Hello, my lovelies, and welcome for the first time ever on my channel to Horse Isle 3 Infinite Wilds. Now, some of you may or may not know about this game, but this is the third incarnation of this game, and so before we get into this, let me explain. I'm sick brain. I am sick at the moment. But anyway, before Star Stable Online, there was Horse Isle. Horse Isle is actually developed by a small team right here in America. And I've been a more or less dedicated player since the first game. Yeah, there was the first Horse Isle was this distant pixelated game, but the horses were art. They did art, and each color would have, you could see the little pixelated horse, and each color, no matter what it looked on the horse itself, would look the same on that little pixelated horse that you would move around on. Horse Isle 2 was a little more detailed, but still fairly 2D. And it's still there. It's still online. I don't know if you can still play the first one. I don't know. I should find out. That would be nostalgia. But anyway, Horse Isle 2, the horses, instead of doing these boxy little trip-trap movements, would actually kind of flow, and the artwork was insanely beautiful of the horses. It was beautiful. But this is an entirely new level. I know it doesn't quite have the detail of Star Stable, but it is a beautiful 3D world, and you can have horses, you can buy a ranch, which in this game, unlike the previous games, you can do so without a subscription. But you do get many benefits if you do get a subscription. And it's called Infinite Wilds, and that is no joke. You can go in a certain direction forever, and you will never run out of world to explore. It is an infinite world, and it's pretty addicting. I think I've been playing this. Whoa. What did my voice just do? I think I've been playing this lately more than I've been playing Star Stable. But that's not anything against Star Stable. I still adore Star Stable, and I will still be posting videos of it when I ever post. But anyway, so this right here, this is a foal. This is Lady Spook. She is a grade pleasure pony, and she is currently 6 months of age. And I have her in this little pasture pad here that you build. I like to think of this game as like kind of Star Stable meets Minecraft. Because you collect wood and stone and iron, and although there are a lot of differences, it's ignore me. But the best I can compare it to is Star Stable meets Minecraft. But with that said, let me show you some of my horses. So here we have, let's see, who should we show first? I'll show you Evergreen first. So Evergreen, she is my OG. She is the horse that I ordered with Mobia, which is the special currency. You'll see right here. Ignore my chat. I'm so sorry. I can't bring up my mouse without bringing up chat. But that little coin in the corner. Jeez, Evergreen, how loud do you eat? Okay, anyway, that little coin-looking thing in the corner with the infinity symbol, that's Mobia, and that's the special currency you buy. And I special ordered Evergreen when they first went live. And she's not the best. She's got really good stats. For the most part, her intelligence is well, let's just say I love her anyway. But she is very ornery. So once in a while when I'm riding her, and let's see, do I have tack? I do, but yes, there we go. Okay. Once in a while when I'm riding her, she will buck me off. But that's the personalities. So she's, as you can see, she's very brave. She's got good fear tolerance, which means, like when you go into a dark, what's called a dark forest, which is very foggy and misty and can kind of freak a horse out, she won't be as quick to say, no, I'm not moving anymore. You can't make me. She's easygoing, which means she'll go along with my commands easier. She's just this side of antisocial, so I don't think that affects her too much. She's just enough of a follower not to decide to go in a different direction than I want her to. She is very ornery, as I mentioned, but she's also very energetic, which means she won't be slowing down when I don't want her to. Let's see. So then I have Libra. She is my Lusitano mare. I got her at auction, and she's got a prefix, as you can see, from the person who did breed her, which was... Oh, she's an ordered horse. Let's see, owned by Echo Wings. No, ownership changed from yeah. So she was owned by Echo Wings, who is another player. And then we have a couple of my wild caught horses, and the horses come in a very wide range of conformation, height. I think you can get a horse that is as little as 5 hands. Maybe 7 hands is the minimum. But anyway, this is Cameo. She is currently in foal, which will be born in 7 days. I caught her in the wild. So she's just a grade pleasure horse, which is not a particular breed. It's just, a mixture of all of them. And you can find them in all kinds of biomes, but the way they are built and how big they are will depend on the biome. like cameo. Yeah, she's only got 647 genetic subtotal, which affects how long I will be able to ride her, but she is a pretty good personality, especially for a wild. She's just little this side of brave, so she doesn't have as good a fear tolerance as Evergreen does. But she's very easygoing, she's very social, she's just the side of leader, so it might be a little, she might, do something adverse to my wishes once in a while. She's a little bit ornery, and she's just the side of lazy, but that hasn't, affected her so far. And then we have Roxy. Why do I still have Roxy? Who is she? Oh, she's the horse that I bred. Alright, I got it. So, this is another one that I found in the wild. She's a grade pony. She's a decent personality. Okay, genetic subtotal. But yeah, she's just the side of brave, easygoing, social follower, and just the side of ornery and lazy. I haven't ridden her yet. But, okay, here is my pride and joy of my wild caught horses. This is Jessie James. And these horses do come with preset names. You can change them if you want to. But this is Jessie James, and he is goals as far as wild horses go. I mean, he's adorable. He's got this little mane. Let me show you in better light, because I chose the worst possible time of to start showing you my horses. But this is Jessie James. He's got an ear net on. Let me take the ear net off, ear bonnet. So yeah, so now he's got the tack set on and some polo wraps, which don't really do anything, but he is goals. He's got 1,022 genetic subtotal, which is insane for a wild. He's a 6 of 6 personality, which again is goals. He's 58% brave, easygoing, he's social, he's a follower, he's playful, and he's energetic. And he's so cute. He's so cute. Look at him. And he thinks I'm a crazy person, but that's okay, because I am. Oh my gosh, my voice. And then we have Pine. This is Evergreen's oldest son. Hi, Bubba. So he's oh yeah, and Evergreen is a thoroughbred hunter type. As is Pine, and he's got very low intelligence. I'm not really sure how that happened. It's very sad. But yeah, he's only got 4 of 6 positive personality, but what he does have on the positive side is pretty high. He's a little bit of a leader, and he's just this side of ornery, but I mean, he's beautiful. He is beautiful. And let's see, look at sky. Okay, so this is the Icelandic I just bought with all of my money yesterday. I have made some since, which is fairly easy to do if you just go around and catch some wilds and sell them to the trader, which is what I do a lot. But this is an Icelandic horse. Looks very different from Jorvik's Icelandic horses, doesn't it? But this is Whirlwind Romance. And she is also a 6 of 6 personality, and she has 1004 genetic subtotal. And she's actually been bred, she's actually been bred to Jesse James. So, not sure what I'm going to call their foal, but she's cute. And she's a very loud eater. And this is my first video of Horse Isle, so I'm sorry if there's like lag or if the music is louder than my voice. I will fix that in the next one, if it is. But anyway, yeah, she's just a little Icelandic. She's adorable. She's only 13 hands high, and I think the minimum rideable height is 12 hands. So she's just barely scooching up there of in rideable. So next is Love Noir. I'm sorry. I'm bad. My mouth is very dry. But anyway, this is also a thoroughbred hunter type. Oh, there's a party trip. I'll have to find out what it is. She's just barely 6 of 6. But she's got a good genetic subtotal, or gen sub. And she's very pretty. And I got her at auction alongside Libra. But she is only a year old, which means I can't ride her yet. But I can, as you can see by the little pink lines there, train her. So yeah, she's gonna be a good horse when she grows up, because I'm going to train her as much as I can when I remember to. Yeah, and you've already seen Lady Spook. So this is Angry Orchard. So this is another of Evergreen's foals. I sold the one between her and Pine, but she's got pretty good gen sub. Her intelligence is higher than Pine's, but here's why I called her Angry Orchard. She is ornery as fudge. I mean, she is so ornery. 3%, which is like the lowest I've ever seen. But she's I love her. I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. Yeah, I might sell her. But next we have Lazy Daisy. I don't remember. Is this? Yeah, this is Cameo's first foal. And she's got good gen sub for being born to a wild, good speed, okay fear tolerance, but yeah, she's only 3 of 3, and she's lazy, which is pretty much a deal breaker for me. I mean, I can deal with stubborn and leader and even ornery, but they have to be on this side of brave, and they have to be energetic. Otherwise, they end up, it'll say lazy horse slowing. So you have to like keep urging them on as you would a lazy horse in real life. But anyway, last but not least, we have Gonna Be a Stunna. And this is the first Lusitano foal born to me, and she is adorable. Her head is way too big for her body at the moment, but she's a brand new baby. And she is born to Libra. And her father is Molten Gold. He's beautiful. I got a nice cream dilution because I bred a dun and a palomino. But she is gorgeous. I adore her. She's just a little bit stubborn, but other than that, she's even 100% follower. That's amazing. I need to turn off my torch because I'm burning wood and I don't have enough energy to get more. But yeah, so that's my horses. And this, what else? So this is my one and only so far ranch parcel. It's in the jungle. You can see up there in the region. This is the breeding barn where I can interbreed my own horses, like so. Although I can't because Libra's hungry. I wouldn't anyway because I don't have a Lusitano stallion. Oh, here's this one. Okay. So here's one of my barns. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I also have planters. Do I have anything to plant? I have pumpkin seeds. Oh, and I just got an achievement. I got the Wooden Garden Helper Award. It is awarded at 10 gardens watered. Okay. So, I also have, this is my ranch house, which makes this my main parcel. And over here, we have the workshop. You can make or buy your tack, but someone has to have made tack for you to buy, and it's really just easier to get the material. Well, it's not easier, but it's better in the long run, in my opinion, to just get the materials and do it yourself. I also have a textile workshop and a furnace, and lots and lots of friggin' jute. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. But it's everywhere. It is everywhere. I chose this lot because it gives me exclusive access to a few rubber trees, which are necessary for making boots because of the rubber sole. You can see, nope, that's textiles. You can see here that for riding boots, you need 8 rubber sap. I currently have crafting materials. I have 16. So I could make 2 pairs of riding boots, or a pair of riding boots and a pair of adventure boots, or 3 pairs of cowboy boots. And is that the only kind of boots there are? Yeah, that's the only kind of boots there are. But anyway, you can also have an indie fedora, which is, I think, really cool, because in Horse Isle 1 and Horse Isle 2, you would find these adventure kits that if you clicked on them, they would give you a bunch of money because you gave them back to the I think it said geriatric adventurer. Which sadly isn't too far off because Harrison Ford has been apparently breaking things left and right, but that's not really the point here. You can make lantern oil, which you can use if you get the lantern, which is right there, 500 essence and 100 dark forest essence. Dark Forest Essence is so hard to get because you can't see beyond the hand in front of your face, and it's ridiculous. And I just held out my hand like you can see it. But yeah, I'm trying to get the map, but I need 250 Badlands Essence collected. And I have only gathered 98. I've gathered the most of, looks like Mediterranean essence. And that's because my club is in the Mediterranean, which is only about 7 kilometers from here, which is so accurate, I know, but sometimes the strangest biomes connect. But anyway, let me see if we can show off one of the horses. So yeah. So you can see the speed indicator at the bottom of those gauges over there. You use arrow keys. It's very similar in controls for the most part to Star Stable. Like, you hit spacebar to jump, but you have to hold it if you want to jump very high. Like, for example, if I just tap it. But yeah, you have to hold the up arrow or W if you want to go all the way up in speed. But you can just, like, the slowest. That's the slowest walk. It's like slow-mo. And then here's the slowest. Yeah, there's the faster walk. Slow trot, faster trot, slow canter, faster canter, full out, gallop, and sprint. And you can hold shift to stop quickly. So I guess that part's different from Star Stable, but in terms of most of the horse controls, yeah, it's very similar. So it's not really a learning curve as some games are. So I was gonna see if we could find a wild horse, but I don't think we are going to. Oh, we are going to find a pot of gold, though, so that's money. Money in my pocket. Oh, essence. I need all the essence I can get. Because I'm not a subscriber. When you subscribe, which is only $5, you not only support the small and wonderful team that is behind Horse Isle, but you get some little bonuses, like 3 essence per everyone you collect, which makes it way easier to add up. Oh, there's a horse. Let's see. Use my telescope here. Doesn't look like a very big horse, but it'll do for my purposes. Let's see. Pine, you wait here. We're gonna go over here. Get his attention. Yep, there we go. Oh, that was simple. So, here is our freshly caught wild, and this is Egyptian Wind. I like that, actually. Terrible genetic stats. Okay personality for a wild, but he's a bit of a sausage. Long body. Oh. Free energy. Let's see. Let's go over here. Let's get Pine back out. Oh, another pot of gold. Or did I not collect the one I saw? I didn't collect the one I saw, did I? Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, no, I did. I did. Okay. So this is another pot of gold. I'm lucky today. I've been finding buried treasure, meteorites, pots of gold. Yeah, that's wow. But anyway. So you can ride in first or third person. I find third person easier personally because there's less of an obstructed view. I do ride in third person when I want to see the move, but other than that, I usually just go into first person. Some more essence, and I think this video honestly has dragged on. Hold on, dragged on long enough. So that's gonna be it from me for today from Horse Isle. If you join Horse Isle or if you are already on Horse Isle, you can find me as KismetHeart. Kismet, K-I, let me spell it in chat there. KismetHeart. Like that. And you can send me mail. I've never actually gotten mail in this particular game. Anyway, excuse me. You can send me mail. You can buddy me if I am online. You can buy from my store in the Ancient Legend Club Village. Or you can try to visit my ranch. It is kind of obscure in an obscure location. But anyway, let me not give y'all motion sickness. Anyway, that's going to be it from me for today. And I will... Oh, excuse me. Sick brain. I'm sick at the moment, if you can't tell. Might have already said that. Alright, so I will see you guys next time. Remember, be helpful, be kind, and most of all, whoever you are, be you.